Beautiful Sagittarius, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings, and I'm coming in to do your Christmas Day reading. Merry Christmas, you guys. I hope you're having a really, really beautiful day. Chippy wanted to come join your reading and bring you some dog cheer today. So I hope you all enjoy this, and let's see what's coming up for you. I'm getting the goosebumps already. So I know that spirit coming through to talk to you all. So let's see what's coming, you guys. I am using the Yuletide deck today, the Christmas deck, and let's see what's coming up. Okay, here we go. I've already pre-shuffled, but I like to shuffle a little bit when I get on here with you, just to mix your energy into it, you know. And I'd like to ask Archangel Michael to come in and protect me and Chippy and all of you watching. Okay, let's see what we've got here. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's happening. Beautiful Sagittarius, here we go. I'm going to pull these by feel for you today because I like to do it like this. Wow, first one up. It's interesting. Let's see what it says. This is the sun. Look at this, Sag. The sun card. Can you see that? Happiness card. Lots of happiness and lots of joy. Interesting. That's what's most significant for you today. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. It had so much energy I had to pull it right away. It's amazing. And I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. So here we go, Sag. You know, I feel Archangel Michael. I'm actually feeling really hot. He brings a lot of heat when he comes in, and yeah, he's right here with all of us. It's really beautiful. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Anyway, I like to pull these by feel because I get additional meaning in that way. Like the way the sun card felt really hot and really energized, it was the sun. And, you know, I have to wonder, maybe this actually represents Archangel Michael, who I invited to the reading before I even started these cards. So, yeah, wow. How interesting. See, that's why I like the additional meanings. Okay, let's see, Sag, what else? What's coming, Sag? Oh, pair. Okay. They've got a lot to say here, Sag. Got a lot to say. So in this deck, it's the same as regular tarot for those of you who read tarot, and I know I have a lot of tarot readers here. The canes are swords in this deck, and the good cheer are the cups, and the candles are the wands, okay? All right, let's see what we've got here, Sag, besides the sun. Oh, and gifts. Gifts are pentacles or coins. Wow, they really, really gave us a lot here. They have a lot of messages for you, Sag, today. And this reading, while I'm doing it for you on Christmas Day, this will cover all the way into the new year, okay? So we've got this pair. We've got, oh, interesting. We've got the Empress, and we've got the Page of Good Cheer, all right? This is almost like mother and child. It's really interesting. This would be considered mother and child, the Empress and the Page of Cups. And I feel like this is such a message for you coming in. This is, of course, about the Christmas story, you know, the traditional Christmas story of Jesus and Mary. It's also having to do with you and your family and children. If some of you are mothers, it's very much having to do with that sort of relationship, okay? How interesting. And it did, you know, I always pay a lot of attention when they come up side by side, what I call pairs, because they have double meanings. And I'm just one big goosebump right now. That is so amazing. One big goosebump. Whew, okay, there's just a lot of spiritual energy here, a lot of spiritual energy here. So far we have Archangel Michael, Jesus, and Mary. Not even making this up. That's amazing. Okay, so let's see what's coming. This is going to be a really fun reading, I can tell already. We're getting lots of messages. So, okay, this is the thing that might be causing some of you a bit of a challenge at this time, which is Ace of Gifts or Ace of Pentacles. And this is about some kind of a new beginning in money. Like a lot of you want some sort of a new beginning. And at this time of year, it might be actually having to do with a gift of money and that sort of thing. For some reason, it's presenting a little bit of a challenge, and we'll find out why. We'll do some clarification, okay, as we go along. Here we have the Wheel of the Year. This is the Wheel of Fortune, basically. This is all in your aura, Sag. Wow, okay. Seriously big. I am like one big goosebump right now telling you this. And underneath of this, we have Three of Swords, okay, or Three of Canes. So, Sag, I was thinking about this just really this morning, as a matter of fact, how going through, a lot of Sagittarius went through this awful Three of Swords, this heartache energy, feeling like you were stabbed, like some kind of really heartbreaking sort of situation or relationship that some of you went through over the last few years, and it ended things for you, and how it caused this huge bit of fortune coming in to so many Sagittarius. And if you haven't seen this yet, I tell you, it's coming. It's on its way to you, Sag. So what I'm getting here is this is really these go hand in hand again. These are in your aura. Yeah, this happened. This Three of Swords happened, but here's what came out of it for you. It's almost like whoever hurt you, Sag, whoever betrayed you actually caused you a lot of good luck. They probably didn't mean to. In fact, I feel it very strongly that they meant the opposite, but it's like you took that energy and transmuted it into this Wheel of Fortune. This is good luck. This is a change for the better. You've had a big change for the better since you got rid of whoever Three of Swords was, or whatever Three of Swords was, okay? Amazing, Sag. So good. All right, so we have got the Knight of Wands here, or Knight of Candles, okay? There's something about you wanting to move. There's something about you really giving a lot of thought to what brings you passion. Where do you really want to be? Maybe you feel like your home is holding you back, or maybe you want a different home, or maybe you want to move to be closer to someone who might be the King of Pentacles, okay? This is the King of Gifts, and this is somebody who's who makes money, who's very financially stable. And I just get these two, again, these are coming up telling us a lot of clarification energy without me even asking, okay? And I feel like some of you are moving to be closer to this King of Pentacles, literally. Maybe there's a new relationship. Some of you may be moving because you're going to become this King of Pentacles energy. Now take it as it resonates, because this could be Queen of Pentacles. I just read them as they come up, okay? Somehow this is happening for you, Sag. There's going to be either a move into a new job, or there's going to be a move into a new house or a new location. We'll, like I said, we'll get a little clarification here in a minute and figure this out. Here's what's kind of already been there, done that kind of card. This is the Three of Wands, or Three of Candles, and the Queen of Candles reversed. And this is kind of going into your past. So I feel like if you were in that energy of feeling burnt out, like this Queen of Wands kind of has been kind of burnt out, looking for new opportunities and that sort of thing, this is going to be moving into your past. You're not going to feel this anymore. Some of you may have felt like there were too many demands on you, or felt like you had to be demanding to get ahead and get what you wanted and all of that. Like you felt like you had to force the energy, you had to push the energy forward. It's not going to be like that anymore. There's been a shift in energy, and I just feel like these new opportunities are going to come into you very easily. You're going to see things just starting to flow, and that's because you got rid of Three of Swords. Okay? Three of Swords has caused you, again, to reiterate this change in fortune for you. And all of this pushing the energy, you don't have to do that anymore. This was blocking you. This Three of Swords was blocking you for a long time. And now that that's over with, that energy is moving into the past for you. So I'm getting, it's going to be easier. I feel like there's more of an ease coming in for you, Sag. Just things are going to flow. I just feel it. I haven't even gotten to the other half of this first spread of energy, but I feel it so strongly that things are just going to flow easily because your energy has shifted. I mean, there's been a shift in universal energy too, but there's been a shift in Sag's energy. And it's because whoever or whatever this situation was with this Three of Swords, I know I keep going back to this, but this was the thing that you just couldn't get rid of, that kept holding you back. This was your obstacles, and that caused you to win. I don't know how else to explain it, except it ended up being a really good thing for you, Sag. So let's see what's coming up in more futuristically, okay? We have got beneficial changes. We've got the Moon card, but it came up reversed. And the Moon card is having to do with just love and enchantment and psychic abilities. And I always say when I read for you guys, I know I'm reading for a bunch of psychics here, and I'm glad to have you because Sagittarius is a very psychic sign. I mean, you guys are the tarot readers and the intuitives in the zodiac. So I'm glad you're here. And here's the Moon card. This is in your immediate future, but again, it was reversed. And I always read that as beneficial changes. You know, upright, it can mean deception. And I just don't feel it. I don't feel it at all. I feel all of this is leading to beneficial changes for you, Sag. So far, everything I've seen. This was the next thing that came up. This was the Mary and Jesus that I saw in the deck. The Empress and the Page of Cups. That's exactly how I interpreted it and read it. And I feel like this is in your immediate future. If you all are connected in any way with Mother Mary, okay, I would say you're going to be having help. I feel like Mother Mary often does help with all kinds of women's issues, for one thing. I know she's helped me directly. You know, it's very easy, really, to connect with her. And I just feel like she's there. She's coming up. And again, this is the Empress card. And it's coming up in the more extended future. So from now into the first of the year. Okay, so take it as it resonates for you specifically. But I think this is a pretty clear Christmas message, honestly, that it's Mary and representing the child, which would be Jesus. I really do. I feel that so strongly. And I feel like this is going to be carrying some of you into the new year. Okay. So here we've got this is how other people have seen you, Sag, the lightning tree. Okay. This can represent the Tower in a traditional deck, but this is about sudden, shocking changes, like sudden changes. And this is how other people are seeing you. They're like, wow, Sag went through a lot. Wow, a lot happened with them. Like, what all did Sag even go through? This is how other people are seeing you. But they're also seeing you as full of light, okay? Just beautiful and attracting a lot of changes into your life. So let's go over here, and then I'm going to clarify. These are the last two in this deck, and then we'll see what else is coming, okay? So we've got the Death card, which makes sense. Endings and new beginnings. This is your final outcome for this spread. Not forever, just for this spread. So something has, like, quote, died. And I would say it's whatever this Three of Swords energy was. Something died. You've let go of something to the point that you feel like you've buried it. It's like it's done. You know, you're really, really done with it. And right beside of that, you have Seven of Swords. Now, I feel like what you're done with was whoever this was who was taking from you, taking too much of your energy, taking your money, maybe taking too much of your emotional well-being. I feel like some of you, this card represents somebody who's just draining you dry in every way possible. And now that's done. Now there's been the death of this, and there's a new beginning coming, which shows up with this, it's the same kind of thing as I was seeing with these two cards. You know, the Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of the Year. Okay, so let's do a little bit of clarification here, Sag. And why is the Ace of Pentacles your challenge? Let's ask that first. Why is that your challenge? I just love coffee. I have chocolate mint flavored coffee. It's really good. Let's see. Oh, okay, so the World. Let me ask a little bit more. Why is this your challenge? Something about, because the Ace of Gifts, which would be a new beginning in finances or jackpot of money even, could be causing you a lot of expansion. And sometimes a lot of expansion is uncomfortable. That might be the challenge. Let's ask more. Oh, here it is again, the Tower. There's gonna, look at the goosebumps. Sag, this is so cool. Okay, the Tower in this case just means sudden, shocking change, bringing you into this Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Gifts, jackpot, something really, and I do mean really cool, is coming for a lot of you Sagittarius. Happiness, look at this. Here's the Four of Wands, the Four of Wands, Sag. That is stability, happiness, potentially a marriage. Not always. It can be a happy new home, like a new house. That's going to be the challenge. I feel like this is coming to you and you're going to have to make some decisions. I mean, that's what I'm getting on this. And look at this. It's connected a lot with your spirituality. Of course it is. I'm not surprised. This is the Hierophant. So this can also represent marriage. So we've got two cards that could represent marriage for some of you. But I feel with Sag as a whole, you guys are like, no, I'm not really going to do marriage. That's what I get from you. But this can be stability and commitments to your own happiness as well. And there's going to be some kind of big changes. And look at this World card. I mean, the World is everything. So new beginning. I was clarifying this new beginning, this new financial beginning, the jackpot card. And I've seen this. The last two Sag readings, the jackpot card has come up, like these golden opportunities. Look at these golden opportunities, Sag. This is so exciting. So here it is. The worst thing in this whole reading is this. This is your challenge. Your challenge is all this major success. So the World card is everything coming together for you. That's going to be your challenge. So much is going to come together. I think you're going to have to make some decisions and maybe some trade-offs. You might be like, oh, well, now that I have that, I can't have this too, and I can't be in two places at once. And, you know, there's going to be that sort of thing coming up. But it's so happy. You're going to be very, very happy. And remember, the very first card that was most significant in this reading, and I'm going to end on this, was the Sun. This is always considered the happiest card in the whole tarot deck. And this is what's most significant for Sagittarius today on Christmas Day. Lots and lots of joy and happiness right now and coming in this next year, you guys. I am so happy about this. Okay, really, really happy for you. So I'll leave it at that today. Thank you all a lot for coming in for your reading and supporting my channel. Some of you have sent super chat thanks and Cash App donations and left the most beautiful, beautiful comments. I love you guys very much and I hope you have a beautiful day. And I will see you again probably before the new year, and we'll do a New Year's reading, okay, and see what's coming then too. So on that note, have a wonderful, beautiful day. Love you guys. Bye.